everybody. It is Saturday, September the 11th. We are in Riverside Park in Grand Rapids here. We are on the east side of the Grand River, and we are going to walk down to the Grand River Valley American Native Lodge, I believe it's called. It's their 10th annual traditional powwow down in Riverside Park. I memorized that, so I apologize if I got that wrong. Definitely baseball practice, I guess. I think we're going to aim for one continuous shot today. It is my favorite editing style. I'd rather spend time on interesting title cards and this and that than chopping up footage. Although I frankly understand some of it's boring. YouTube Dubs has a very nice 1.5 and 2.5 speed playback. I will admit to using it on other people's videos. So I very much understand if you used it on mine. Especially for these walking parts. But I want to slow it down because we're getting into the interesting stuff. So they do have a little craft fair set up here. Oh, which way to go? Let's walk over this way, and then we'll come around.
Oh, those like $15, $30 for $10.
Yeah, that's right.
One last year of suffering, the way I see it.
kind of gotta be quiet through this part. There's a lot of people around. They don't need to hear me talking endlessly to the camera.
I won't walk in cold. I'll just walk it that way. Yeah, that's all.
I need my.
So this is just the craft fair side of things. There is leaf ceremonies actually going on, starting at about 1 o'clock. So we've got about an hour yet until that. Oh, very cool. Someone's selling antler sheds. I used to enjoy hunting for these when we lived up north as a kid. Looks like there's some caribou or elk sheds in there too. I think caribou. Reindeer? Can't tell.
You didn't get very far. Right, but then I don't get a chance to get nothing to land in. Oh, they're getting ready to start. From when I went to Arizona, there was a lady down there. The other place, maybe not so much. Oh.
Hey, you want a picture?
Or you want to come to our house?
Oh, here it is.
Well, let's wander out and we'll go wander down along the riverside. I like the Ford with the external oil cooler strapped to the front radiator. It's a classic workaround. It's actually one I'm considering having to do to the Volkswagen at some point. The 2-liter ABA in the generation Volkswagen I own uses a sandwich plate oil cooler, and it's just not, it leaks a lot and regularly. So this is the Grand River just over here. This is to our west. Sorry for the bouncy ride, guys. My arms are awful tired. It's a pretty pleasant, I'd say it's 72 out or so. This time of year, that Grand River is about the same temperature as the air. could swim in it if it was legal to do so. This side of the river is Grand Rapids and has a city ordinance against swimming and bathing in the river. Not that I think anyone would enforce it. Oh, here's a good little spot to stick right out to it. The river's edge here has a lot of grapevine in the area. It really tries to choke out everything. Ooh, too bright. Ooh, wrong way. That's the kind of stuff I end up editing out, guys. That or me rambling in sentences that don't make sense to anyone else but me. So the other side of the river here, there is really nothing. It's freeway. Between a quarter of a mile, you know, a couple hundred kilometers past the river's edge. It's just like, it's floodplain, so nobody even really wants to build there, or I'm sure they wouldn't let them anyways. And then beyond that is the freeway. Alright, let's go back on the path and continue. I don't know which way to walk. I also kind of wanted to go downtown. There's another market, ironically, since we just filmed a little market. It's a Grand Rapids local artists market. Let's cut back into the park again. I think we still have quite a long ways until 1 o'clock. I actually should have come down here later. And maybe I should have done the downtown stuff first, but that's what I get for not planning things out. I am making my way towards actually planning these walks and having notes for them, building years and names and that kind of thing. Alright, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end this segment here. We might come back, depending on time. Got about 15 minutes until the ceremony begins down here at Riverside Park. So we're going to make our way towards downtown and try to film at a craft market down there. I don't know if we'll have enough time in the day to make it back up here. I don't think I'm gonna make the ceremony, that's for sure. Well, there was no artist market down at Founders today. It looks like we've got something going on down here as well, though. So we are in the Cruston neighborhood, just off of Plainfield here, next to Cruston Brewery. It looks like there's a market set up down here. So I didn't see a sign up front. I'll put it on screen if I figure out what the name of this little market is.
to meet you guys. Yes, you're very sweet.
And that's probably just a good idea to talk through this part, just in case it's copyrighted music.
You want this one? Okay.
Well, this one goes down for quite a ways. We might have to make 2 passes along this one. Hopefully that's not too bright.
We feel like we've been really blessed.
Okay, all right.
Right there on my little calendar.
Cool. Thank you.
To say the least.
You too.
I've lived through life over life, so.
Okay, and this looks like the end of the road down here.
That's exciting. Then we'll see.
Alright, well let's walk up the other side now.
Doesn't matter.
Go try. Let's play Plinko.
It's a Plinko game. You drop a chip down and then see which slot it falls in.
You gotta look at all the jewelry. Great inspiration.
Oh no, this is a really awesome bag.
I don't know if this is going to be a multi-day market or not, but I will put on screen what this was for.
Listen, I got a chair here.
Well, there you go. I couldn't find the artist market down at Founders, but we still managed to find one regardless. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here. If you enjoyed that walk, feel free to hit the thumbs up and like button. If you'd like to see more content like it, please hit that subscribe. Right, and an important little update here, Creston Brewing is reopening soon.